Welcome to today's episode. I'm so glad you could join me. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of web automation using a library called Pydoll. Now, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you might know that web automation is one of those hot topics out there. But Pydoll? Well, it's shaking things up quite a bit. So, what is Pydoll? It's a powerful library designed specifically for automating chromium-based browsers without relying on a traditional WebDriver. That might sound technical, but hang with me here. Essentially, it allows developers and enthusiasts to control web browsers in a more direct way, giving them the ability to create more realistic interactions. Imagine a virtual assistant that can navigate websites just like a real human. Pretty cool, right? Now, what truly sets Pydoll apart is its ability to harness the power of Python's asynchronous programming. If you're not familiar with that term, asynchronous programming is all about doing many things at once, like cooking dinner while also doing laundry. In web automation, this means you can run multiple tasks simultaneously, which greatly enhances performance. Let's break it down a bit more. Picture this. You're trying to scrape data from a web page, and traditionally, you might have to wait for one task to finish before moving on to the next. It's like trying to catch a bus. You have to wait for it to arrive before you can hop on. But with Pydoll, you can essentially catch that bus while also calling a friend. It's all about efficiency. Now here's an interesting thought. Imagine if you're working on a project that requires lots of interactions with various web services. You could use Pydoll to automate tasks, like logging in, filling out forms, or even clicking through shady pop-up ads that promise the world, but rarely deliver. This isn't just a time saver. It can also reduce human error, which we all know is a frequent flyer when we're racing against the clock. But let's talk a little about what this means for developers and everyday users. For developers, using Pydoll could streamline workflows, make testing more intuitive, and save a ton of time. For the average user, or anyone looking to get their feet wet with web automation, it opens up new doors. It's like having an all-access pass to the digital world. Now, as we wrap up, let's reflect on a couple of key takeaways. 1. Pydoll enables realistic browser interactions without the need for a WebDriver. And 2. Its use of asynchronous programming significantly boosts performance. It's like moving from a bicycle to a sports car. The experience is transformed. Before I leave you today, I have a question to ponder. If you could automate one tedious task in your daily life using a tool like Pydoll, what would it be? Think about that, and maybe take that first step into the world of automation. Who knows? You might find it's more liberating than you ever imagined. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Catch you next time.